Alright, I'm here in the media blasting room, and here I got the M-5 all in the bin. And today I'm gonna wash them off before I actually blast them. So, I'm gonna start off with the number 4 chamber and start with the others. Let's put you on. There we go. And now, flip you over. There we go. Look closely, it says Nathan. Even says the number 4 too. There it is. Alright, so now I'm gonna clean them up. Just turn on. Now, this is a solvent bath, which is kerosene in this case. Alright, there we go. I just did all the bolts. And we got the diaphragms. I'm not gonna blast the diaphragms for obvious reasons. Same thing with the diffusers. Probably gonna have to clean these manually. Just gotta wait for all that to dry. But in the meantime, I can actually blast these. So, please stay tuned. Alright, just washed up all the parts. I'm just gonna let them sit out here for a couple minutes to dry up. But in the meantime, let's grab you. Let's grab the number 4. And it's new best friend, Infoblast. Set you right in there. Close it, lock it. Make sure the top latch is locked too. There we go. And now, put you on, and it's blasting time. Just gotta plug you in. Alright. Blasting time. Give a second for the dust to settle down. Alright, there we go. Yeah, what do you think? There we go. Let's see if I can try and get that off. Let's see if I can get that off this time. I'm gonna wash that up. Now it's time for the number 3 bell to get a cleaning. Set you right in there. Close it. Look at that. Shines almost like new. I just gotta clean that up. Got bell number 2 complete. Gonna wash that off too. Now it's time for the itty bitty bell. Bell number 5. Put you right in there. Thank you. Lock it. There you go. Bell number 5. I think I can break this off. Yes, I can. See if I can get a chisel to break that off. And I still got to get that bolt out too, which I'm gonna do next. But for now, just wash it up. Alright. Let's do one of the broken ones. I'm gonna try and stay away from that area for now. I will blast this again after I get that, well, before I get that either welded or brazed on. After blasting, looks like I actually have another crack. If this thing would focus. There we go. Right about there. So it looks like, yeah, I guess you can see a little bit. Let's try and break some of this off, can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna get that later. Alright. Looks like you're still a little wet. I'm gonna throw you outside. Alright. Looks like some of those are still drying up, so I'm gonna let them sit out for a little bit longer. Alright, after about 20 minutes of drilling and what nonsense, I finally got that bolt out. There it is, number 5. Thanks to a little something in easy out. After about 20 minutes of drilling and using an easy out for about 5 minutes, we're finally able to get it out. And what I'm just doing right here is just simply cleaning out the threads. Let me just show you. There's some gunk on it. Already got two of the bells completed. Now I'm just gonna do the rest of them. After I do the other 2, I'm gonna blast the number 2 bell. All right. Now it's time to do this guy. Bring in here. You dried up enough. Put you in. Bye. Ow. There we go. Got the last one. There's just one more thing to do. I'll put your chin up. There you are. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I was not expecting that. There. Now there's just one more part I forgot. I still have to blast. You guessed it. The manifold. I'm gonna take off the rest of the plugs first before I actually blast it, so I'm gonna do that now. Alright, after day one of blasting and cleaning up, here's what I got done on day one. Got all 5 horn, I got all 5 bells meaty blasted. I also blasted the parts too. I got all 6 plugs out. There's 4 small ones and 2 large ones, one in each. There was originally one on that side and one on the bottom. I was able to get both of them out. I was able to wash the 5 diffuser rings, which I am gonna hopefully clean up and get rid of all the corrosion. Like that. Same thing with the diaphragms. I'll probably take these apart individually into their separate layers, clean them up, and put them back together. Same thing with all the others. Hopefully it will not affect the pitch. I did not get to meaty blast the manifold due to time-wise and time sticking on that thing, getting that bolt out. I was able to wash this. I'm gonna meaty blast this and all the back caps and everything. However that will be done tomorrow. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Alright, I just think I found a good way to get rid of most of the old gasket. That looks like that. That did not come off from media blasting. See, I experimented with this one and it came out pretty well. It used to look something more like this, or it used to get one of those dark spots all over the place like that. However, after a few minutes, I was able to turn it into that. And it's pretty simple. I just went to Lowe's and I just got a little cheapo chisel. And just kind of lightly went over it and it took it right off. This thing's very sharp. And I could probably just get on with wire wheel and probably just get that off and get that off without a problem. So let's do the number 5 now. Just kind of like that. There. Yeah, I just did it with all the bells and it's ready for final blasting. Just gotta just do a quick done for all of them and that'll get rid of the residue from it. Well, that's pretty much all from the bells. Now I gotta get it I gotta get started on everything over here, manifold, and in the back of the bells, or in the back of the chambers, just like that. So I'm just gonna do that now, and I'll get back to you when I get done all this. Alright, I just got done scraping with the chisel, and that's a lot of stuff that came off. It's a lot of gunk that came off of all these surfaces. And here's something I found that was quite interesting. The air inlet, if I point it into the light, if you look, it was awfully a little small, and that right there is the reason why. Apparently the horn, or some of the air inlets, in this case this is number 5, the 3 as well. I don't think that the number 1 is choked out. Not really the 2, or the 4 actually. The 2 is a little bit choked out. But I don't think that this horn was sounding at its optimum performance because of this. And same thing with the air inlets in here. Some of them were also choked out almost to the point where it was almost completely closed off. Luckily I freed them up by simply shoving a bolt all the way through, which surprisingly it's the same diameter, it's the same size hole as all the other size bolts. Even these bolts are the same. I found that quite interesting. There we go. So I believe that this part is ready for media blast. Same thing with this, and all of them. I'll probably disassemble this, polish them, clean them up, make them look brand spanking new, slap them all back together, and those are good. Same thing with the diffusers too. I scraped off a couple more gaskets, the junk. Same thing with all the other ones that are currently in there. So I just want to show you how much gunk came off of all these from this one horn. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.